So in my last live stream, y'all were talking about how you really liked seeing me unbox stuff because I really hadn't done it in a while, and I said that I had a few more packages coming, but they weren't for bus stuff. And I asked if y'all wanted to see that, and y'all were pretty excited about it, so here it is. So for those of you who don't know, I actually have another collection besides buses, another hobby that I do, and it's collecting scouting memorabilia. For those of you who don't know, and I certainly hope all of you do because I've told you about it forever pretty much, I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm proud of it. I've enjoyed the program. I help out the program, and I'm still actively involved in the program, and I love it. So one of the things that I do is I collect memorabilia from it. Books, uniforms, hats, patches, anything. But I have kind of like a specialty area. I collect shoulder patches. They're called Council Shoulder Patches, CSPs. So in the same sense that we have double-decker buses, we have school buses, we have transit, we have coach. It's kind of like, it's the same idea. I just focus on the school bus part, even though I kind of have a general idea of everything else. Same idea here. But within that, within the Council Shoulder Patch, I collect special edition Council Shoulder Patches. Not that I don't collect anything else. I have like 2 big boxes just full of random crap. But I find that the designs are much cooler for the special editions than the regular shoulder patches. Basically, they go on your uniform and they tell where in the world you're from. So this one is Central Georgia Council. Okay? This one is just kind of a boring design. And this is just a standard issue one. Here's Grand Canyon for Northern Arizona. Voyager Area Council for Northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. This is a cool looking one. Anything cool looking is okay. Northwest Georgia. This is another cool one. But then we start looking at ones like Marin Council for the San Francisco area. It's just boring looking. So, like I said, I like the special editions. For example, this one right here comes from this council, the Catalina Council in Tucson, Arizona. This is their standard issue patch. Sure, it looks cool. There's nothing that stands out about it though. There's nothing like, I like it, but it's just kind of another one for me. There's nothing special about it. I already have 2 special editions from it for their camp, which, okay, it looks a little cooler. That is still nothing special to me, but it looks a little bit cooler. And my favorite one from the council that I have right now is for the USS Tucson. It looks cool, there's a cool design, there's a good meaning behind it, and this is my favorite one from that council right now. Now, of course, these have evolved over time. They used to look like this. They would just tell you where in the country you're from, but over time they've evolved. Redwood Area Council, Catalina Council, Nevada, Atlanta, New Mexico. They would give you a general idea of where you're from, and that's why they're used. Each of these shoulder patches now can kind of tell you a story. So for example, this Voyagers Area Council, this one holds one of our, what we call National High Adventure Camps. So it's showing that off. Now these aren't council flaps, these are OA flaps. I'm not going to get into explaining these, but it's the same general idea. This is our current standard issue one. Okay? Basic design, minimalistic. I really like this compared to the old design. This one is the 100th anniversary design. There's a big 100 in the back. It tells that you were a part of the organization during that time period. This one right here, this one is from the 2013 National Jamboree. Maybe you heard about Trump's speech at the 2017 Jamboree. Don't get me started on that. And this says, I was there. I experienced it. The current standard one for Houston has a rocket ship in the background, and that's because we're home to Mission Control. So each of these not only just tell you where you're from, but they kind of give a story. And the special editions certainly give a lot more of a story than the standard issue ones. So every now and then I will go on eBay and just look for anything that is either a new edition that just came out or something cool that I've never seen before. And I found something cool, and I think it's pretty rare. got an envelope here. It comes from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, which is like right outside Tulsa, is what I found. So let's open it up. Oh, never mind. This is actually a different one. These are different ones than what I was expecting. I was expecting to get one cool special edition one from this console, but instead I got a handful for my console. So let's look into that. So this is the standard issue for my current console. It's just kind of a basic design. There's nothing special about it. This is the current one that I wear. I really like the colors on it. It stands out, it's noticeable, and it's a cool design, and that's actually somewhere where I go about once a month or so. And last but not least, this is the 2010 Centennial, so because I was a member in 2010, I got this limited edition. So it's not rare, there were a bunch made, but it's still a cool commemorative thing. Here's one from the Council Centennial. Here's one for participating in a certain event. Our council produces a lot more of these special edition patches, and there's so many I don't really even know how many there are. So I got 4 of them, and I've seen a handful before, but I still think that they're cool, and I've wanted to get some of these for quite some time, and these were actually super cheap. So first one. This one is from the late 80s, early 90s. It's the skyline of Houston. It's beautiful looking, and I love the silver border around here. It really makes it kind of pop out. Now this is one that I had never seen before, which is why I ordered it. Like I said, it was for super cheap. It's a special edition from 1993, so anything with a year on it is usually a little more rare. So this one I had seen before. This one was super cheap. It's not particularly rare. It's from the late 90s, and I'm pretty sure that this one was kind of paving the way for the new millennium. Now this one right here, this one was actually fairly expensive, but I went ahead and decided to pick it up. Now if you go ahead and take a look, this one wasn't a standard patch, but it's not a rare patch. But this one is. I don't know what they made these for, but I've always really liked this design. Now this one is extremely rare, and I'm going to put up a side-by-side picture of the standard issue that they put out for this one, and see if you notice anything. Okay, so maybe you noticed something, maybe you didn't. But right around here, in the standard issue for this patch, they put a rocket, and in this one, they did not. And there were apparently only 200 made like this. Oh, Sean. So 200 made without the rocket is extremely rare. And for like 10 bucks, it's practically a steal in my book. Now, none of these are something that I'm actually going to put on my current uniform, mainly because A, I like the ones that are on there now, and B, I don't wear anything that I've not attended or was a part of. So for example, I wasn't even born in 1993, so I'm not going to wear it. Okay, I have another package coming in a few days, so I guess I'll see you in about a second or so. Alright, hi. So I'm in a different house now, because I made part of that video way before Hurricane Harvey, but I finally got the second package. Thought that right there was the cat, but anyway, so I'm pretty sure that this is the other package. It's dated right around when I ordered it, so I hope it's it, because I was super excited and thought that I might not get it because of the hurricane. So, all right. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Thank you from Tom. Yep, that's it, because that's how much I paid for it. How convenient. He put just random stuff on the back. I don't really know what this is. Like different pages or whatever. We were talking about the shoulder patches and the special editions, and I had ordered some not extremely rare limited editions, but some rarer. This one is definitely the rarest of them all. The Catalina Council, and I know lighting is kind of bad. Let me fix that real quick. Hopefully this is a little bit better. But a Catalina Council, yeah, the lighting's still bad. Council shoulder patch. Now this one is interesting because it signified a certain anniversary of an event. I think I said that ones with dates are generally a little more rare, just because they were only produced for that year. So I did a little bit of research on this specific patch, and this is commemorating, not really. Hi, what's up? Later.
Oh.
Mine's bigger. Anyways.
That's what she said.
Now this one is remembering the deaths of a handful of scouts that had lost their lives. I can't remember the exact story as of right now. If I find a link, I'll put it below. I'm definitely not going to wear this one at all, just because of the significance of it. But still, nonetheless, it's a beautiful patch. The colors, this is some of these patches try and stay one color, and I like the different uses of blue in it. So there's a really dark blue around here, and there's the light blue, and this is kind of a darker blue, a little bit lighter, and just a little bit of white and green and gray in there. So it's a really, really beautiful patch, if you ask me, and it's interesting. Now I did see a couple others like this one that were in different colors. So generally that means that it would have been part of a collection, so there would have been 4 or 5 of these in a set. So this is a really cool patch. I'm glad to have this added to my collection. Right here it says Catalina Council, serving Southern Arizona, and then Mount Baldy, Arizona, November 15th, 1958. So this is a beautiful patch. It has a really good, interesting story behind it. So when people ask, you know, what the heck is up with that patch, you know, there's an unfortunate story, but it's not just, oh, this is the standard patch that they issue. So yeah, I hope you guys liked something different. If you guys are interested, maybe I can do more of these, but you just have to let me know. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or you're going to randomly switch houses in the middle of the video. And make sure you also share this video with a friend, show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, and thanks for watching.